continue to be a good teammate. Obviously, coach's decision. I have no obviously say or anything in that, but I'm gonna continue to be a good teammate, go out and compete, and that's it.
How did you get the word?
I was told yesterday
What was sort of the message to you?
that they were gonna stick with him.
Any reason? Like,
There
you know,
wasn't
reasoning or like what,
No,
you know, what you need to do going, you know?
no, it's just they were gonna stick with him.
When you looked at and studied what you did in the first half in Philly, what did you see that you liked, and what do you see that maybe you didn't like as much?
Yeah, there were two plays to me that stood out. One I ended up getting down to a check down. The other was kind of a scramble throwaway that I think 2 third downs that if I could have went back maybe would have did something a little different. But besides that, I mean, I'm always a harder critic on myself, but those two are really the ones that stood out to me.
What happened on the fourth down play? It was a fourth down. I think Saquon got stopped for a big loss there.
Yeah, there were a couple options that were there. I made a decision. We roll with it. Just did not execute the play.
Did you and Tyrod talk at all after the decision was made? Like, did he say anything to you or you to him?
Talking about today or on the
Like
game?
yesterday, when you found out that they were going to go with Tyrod and stick with Tyrod.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily right after that because we weren't in the same room together when it happened. But I mean, it's kind of like a common, like mutual, like we know where we're at. This kind of happened a couple weeks ago when it was vice versa with me. But you know, we still respect each other. We're here. We're teammates with each other, and that's that.
Tyrod's always said that his job as a backup is just to be ready. Is that going to be your approach?
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing I was doing however many weeks ago that was prior to when I first, got my first start. So same deal. Process will stay the same, and then just stick to my routine.
Since you found out yesterday, you've had like 24 hours or so to process. What have you kind of made of this experience of starting and coming into it?
The same thing I've said since the beginning. Stay even keel through it all. Never too high, never too low. Because like I said, when you're up, everybody loves you. When you're down, everybody hates you. So for me, I just stay even through it all. That's why I'll be mellow and good through it all.
Tommy, during the last month or so, what's the number one thing you think you've learned about yourself as a quarterback?
That I belong in the NFL specifically. I mean, just to go out and just prove that to myself, to the younger me, and to the me that was training to be here up to this point. That's all it is.
I think the one thing a lot of people enjoyed watching you is you didn't force it. I mean, is that something you've learned while doing this, or has it always been what you've done?
Didn't force it as.
I mean, if there's not a play to be had, you don't try to force the play into protection or something like the coverage.
Right. There's a give and take with that. I think I did do that twice early on when I first got in. 2 of them were interceptions. One with the Raiders and then one against the Cowboys. So I definitely learned from those experiences, but there's a give and take this time to be aggressive, not reckless. So just going to continue to have that balance.
Are you proud of what you've shown?
So far, yes. Obviously, ways to grow. I'm just going to continue to watch the film in the past and then continue to learn from Ty and just lean on my teammates, just be the best teammate I can.
How confident are you there's more starting opportunities to come for you moving forward?
I don't know what the future holds, let alone tomorrow. I'm just going to continue to be here, be in the moment, just try to give my all and be my best every day.